Reagan, we're here because we had heard that Representative Hinson had scheduled a town hall in Linn County, and has it happened, and then it got canceled? Can you give us some backstory on that, please? Because that's what we've been here on several occasions.
So, from my knowledge, it was scheduled for late this month, and then when House was called back into session to vote for the infrastructure bill, we weren't able to go through with it, so we've got it rescheduled. They haven't told me the exact date. I know it's coming soon, but that's why it didn't happen.
Okay. The reason I say that is she's had a town hall today in Tama County, which is not Linn County, and we've invited her to our empty chair town hall, and she has not shown up for that. And if she's still out and about the district, why couldn't she take the time to come to see us at the end of the month? You know, I mean, why are we being isolated? Why is Linn County one of the biggest voting blocks in the metro area? Why are we being discounted?
Basically ignored.
Ignored. I mean, we've been in, I think the last time I was in was about 11 days ago, and I spoke with Andy. And, you know, he said the same thing, you know, that they're, you know, he's not sure when it's gonna be, check the website, this, that, and the other thing. But the thing that I have a problem with that with is also, when you announce it, you don't have time for people to always get there. You know, it's like, you know, not everybody is busy checking that. There needs to be some notice ahead of time too. And when you plan something, she's called back. When did she come back into the district? Do you know when she came back into the district, is what I'm concerned with too.
I don't, since I don't.
Could that be something you could check and let us know? Because if she's been here, had something and canceled it, she's just avoiding us.
Well, the reason she had to cancel is because she was gone, so it wasn't
Okay,
that
but my
she had
question is
canceled, come
when,
back,
you
and
know,
was available.
What day was it scheduled for?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know, so I was at the town hall this morning. I was only told yesterday, probably about 4:30, that I needed to be there, so it's one of those things where we weren't able to get it confirmed, like the location confirmed in Tama. We finally got confirmation, so that's why we announced.
And why do you think
about 3
Tama was
o'clock
chosen
yesterday.
over Cedar Rapids?
It wasn't necessarily chosen over.
You don't think so? I mean, where we've been, the constituents have been calling, emailing, physically showing up in the office, and nothing's happened. So therefore, we held a empty chair town hall, and we have 50 questions that we would like a response to from the representative. And you'll notice they're wet because it's been raining outside, and these are basically tears of her constituents. And we would really like to have a response.
Okay. Are everyone's names at the bottom?
There's
or just-
various people that are, you know, tons of people in there, you know, all over.
I'd love to sign the sign-in sheet to acknowledge that we're here, if I can do that.
Yeah.
It would have been nice when she got done with her situation in Tama, if she could have come back here, because it's only like 45 minutes to have a little meeting with the constituencies here, which I thought would be good.
Well, she already had the meeting there planned, so.
Where was the meeting at? I guess, where was the town hall held at?
It was the Tama Civic Center.
Okay. Wasn't at Lennox?
How long
No.
had that been planned? Like, cause the announcement was 10 hours before the actual event, so I'm just curious how long that had been planned.
Well, it was announced yesterday around 2:30, I think.
2:30.
Wow.
So it was like a quick, it didn't give too many people notice to.
But it really strikes me odd. If she can produce a town hall in 2 days, but she can't produce one in months and months in her own town, that's what flabbergasts me. It really does. She's living up to her name of Absent Ashley, that she's getting on social media.
And it wasn't Linn County or Tama. That's not.
But I'm saying is she can schedule one in 2 days, less than 2 days for Tama, but she can't accommodate her constituents, her major city that she's representing.
Well, it wasn't scheduled in 2 days. It was planned ahead of time, and then.
That's just telling me more. She planned it in Tama, but she's not planning anything for her constituents here.
Well, there was a town hall planned in Linn County, but
Okay.
when she was
Do
gone.
you know the date it was planned? I mean,
I don't.
Do you know where it was
do you know
supposed
where it
to
was gonna
be?
be?
I don't.
Can you find out that information for
That's
us?
important to
We would
us.
like to know that
Yeah.
too.
Her
Can you
constituents
find
would like
out
to know.
what day and what time and where?
I can see if we can release that, since.
No,
it's
you
not
can't,
happening-
we can FOIA that, I mean, that's information we can FOIA from your guys' office, I mean, but
Yeah.
out of courtesy, if you'd let us know, our constituents, that would be great.
You don't need to go to that measure, just find out when it was gonna be for
Yeah,
us, you know?
I can see what I can do since I don't, since I'm the
Right.
caseworker, I don't do.
Okay, but you
like
can,
Andy does
you
the
can
scheduling.
put it up a chain of
Who-
command so that
who
somebody
Who
should give us
should,
that.
who should we call if you're not the appropriate person as a staff member? Who should we get in
You can-
contact
you
with?
can Try and talk to Andy, I don't know if if he'd be allowed to release that, if we're
Why do you
supposed to
think,
be.
you know, why do you
doing
think
that.
you wouldn't be allowed to tell us something that involves the constituency?
Just because we don't wanna send out any, misinformation that, oh, well, we did have this, and then it didn't happen, it's just, when we do have something planned, then it is announced on the
Well-
website and social media.
So that should be on the website
Yeah,
for when
and
it was
also-
planned and where, okay.
And her recent fundraiser, there was some discussion about, somebody had approached her and asked about this, and she said it was canceled, so she obviously knows it's been canceled. It's not misinformation, we just need to know when was it scheduled, where was it scheduled, and was it in Linn County?
Well, it was in Linn County, I don't know anything about the
Okay, but that's
Orange
what
County.
we hope, you know, you will get that information for us.
Yeah, and the thing is, who am I sending this to, if we're able to get a response?
I put my email on there.
To you?
Everybody
forward
that
it.
signed that sheet
Should get a
should
response.
get a response,
Yeah.
because we're all here.
We're all
As
here,
long- Yeah, as long as everyone's signed in, then
Yeah.
and
I'll get it, yeah.
about 10, 11 days ago, we were in here and speaking with Andy about this. So he didn't know anything about it 11 days ago. Tama town halls come up, we did not get a town hall, but he didn't know anything about it. Somewhere in 11 days was there town hall in Linn County scheduled. So just fill in the blanks, please.
Put the email behind
She
it.
also
Really
said
important.
something about the Linn County info being in one of her newsletters. Do you know anything about that?
Well, it wasn't announced, that was the thing.
Okay, she
So,
had said that the info would have been, but then canceled.
Yeah, so we hadn't announced the town hall yet, so that's why I didn't go out in the newsletter or anything. That's why it wasn't like, oh, we're here, and then, oh, well, we have to cancel. That's why.
They have our information, but we better give it again.
Do you think we'll get more than 10 hours notice if there is a Linn County one?
Well, there was more than 10 hours notice. At least the last one, we had it up on the website.
Well, if it came out yesterday afternoon, that's less than 24, that's like 18 hours notice.
And yeah, I know that is short notice. But
It's almost like she doesn't want people to know she's having one.
it's not that, Andy had called a couple people, he let the mayor of Tama know, I think he called a couple of the board of supervisors, let them know to, get it out. So we know it's short notice, but we did try and publicize as much as we could.
How about the rest of us, like the people, the constituents?
I know for a lot of you, I've got notes for, being notified of,
I didn't get a notification about yesterday.
Nope.
I'm on city council, I haven't got no notifications of anything with her.
the best thing is to keep watching our social media, the website. For some of you I've talked to, that I've got a list of people that, for Linn County, or Cedar Rapids, events around us that are, like a town hall or something like that.
Could you forward that to my email? I'm the first one on there.
The notification, or?
Yeah, I mean, you said there's
Oh.
a schedule, does she have events planned or something? If there's any kind of schedule for
Or
stuff coming up, I'd love
When
to
it,
hear.
yeah, when we announce something, that's
Oh,
like.
so I get on her newsletter or something, I'll get the notification
Yeah,
then? Okay.
yeah, if you're on the newsletter or
Okay.
watching your social media, that's usually where we do it. I know, let's see, I think it's the Tama Toledo
Yeah, flyer,
paper
yeah.
had tweeted out, they had a story about it.
Why don't you put a note on top of that, say you would send us the.
I put something on the bottom that I'd like a
Okay.
response to all for this issue.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. We really need to know why we're being ignored. And again, respond please to this. There's 50 of those questions.
I'll work through these this afternoon, yeah.
It would mean a lot if she took a look at them too.
Yeah.
Okay, did everyone get on here?
believe so.
that wants to.
Okay.
Thank you much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What happens if we come spur of the moment and nobody's here to let us in? It seems like we can't get in your office. Is there a reason?
Did you guys come earlier?
We came, I would say maybe 10 days ago or so, and we went through this. We took longer to actually get into this conference room than it did to actually ask our question.
Oh.
Our question was, when are we gonna have a town hall?
Oh, okay. I know they keep this locked, we share it with the law firm.
What happens if somebody's not there? What happens to somebody who's taken their time to come down and visit with you?
Well, there's always someone there, we always
There
have.
always is.
I don't know, we've been here, and there's been no one in
Yeah.
that office.
Yeah,
Like you went and talked to them? or-
The door was locked and it was
the door was
empty.
locked, it was empty.
There's always a way for us to get in.
They can't give you a key?
We're working on that, we're working with the
My
building
God,
owner.
they don't trust her.
And why can you also find out why her name is not on the,
Yeah, I can
The
see if we
board
can
out here?
get with the building owner about that too.
yeah, I mean, we brought that up months ago, and it hasn't been addressed. So, I mean, we're clearly feeling like no one's listening.
The answer is put the hammer to the floor and do it.
We shouldn't have to keep asking the same question and never
Yeah,
get
well-
any response.
Part of that is, since we're renting the space, it's not, we can't just take it down and type it up, because I promise you.
Yeah,
we
you're
can get
renting the
5 minutes.
space. You're using my money to pay for that space. That's really my space, and it should be on the board.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
talked to the building owner, we're trying to
Next
get
time
it
we're
done.
here, we would like to see her name on the board.
We'll see what we can do.
Because that's what she wants to be doing. Okay,